India has the second largest tribal population in the world. As per the 2011 census, not the latest one, the tribal population, which constitutes of about 8.9% or about 10.4 crores of India's total population, has contributed a lot in making the country a culturally vibrant nation. The rich culture heritage of the Naga tribes also contributes to the vast diversity of India. Now, prehistoric studies reveal Indian tribal population participating in the dynamics of social and cultural evolution from the very beginning. Agriculture has been a predominant contributor to the Indian economy, and it was the tribal people who played an important role in the development of various forms of agricultural practices in the country. However, for many years, the immense contribution of the tribals to the country at all fronts somehow remained unaware and untold of in the country's history, despite the fact that the Constitution provides special provisions for tribal communities, recognizing their unique socio-cultural characteristics and the need for their protection. But it is BJP party and the NDA government at the center that paved the path of bringing the tribal communities into the mainstream, and I am thankful to the government of the day, led by our visionary leadership of Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, for declaring to recognize the importance of tribals and their role in nation building, to honor the cultures, legacies, and way of lives of the tribals. The BJP government firmly believes that through secularism and social justice is ensured only when the benefits of all the government schemes reach everyone in the same measures. And therefore, in translation to the vision of the Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas, the government of India has focused on development of tribes and conservation of their heritage and culture as a priority. People of Nagaland are also benefiting a great deal from a number of schemes initiated by the government to enhance the livelihood of the tribal communities. Ministry of Tribal Affairs, now under the ministership of Sri Arjun Munda, in the line with the vision of government, is focused to its enduring commitment for integrated socio-economic development of the tribals. To name a few, the ministry has constituted the Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India, TriFed. This is basically to promote art and crafts and other produce of tribal people and help the people to market the products through online retailing platform called Tribes India and through other related outlets. Besides implementing the various schemes and programs, the government of India under the Ministry of Tribal Affairs is also promoting education among tribal communities with the establishment of Eklavya model residential schools. We call it EMRS. And there is also a provision for scholarships, and there is a provision for the teachers training programs throughout the country. The ministry dispersed scholarship to about 26 0.37 lakh students, tribal students, through the direct benefit transfer in the year 2023. We are yet to receive the current figures. And in addition, Government of India has approved for setting up of another 452 new EMRS schools across the country. Also, upgradation of existing 211 schools and establishment of 15 centers of excellence for sports for the year 2021-22 and 25 and 26. And very soon, even in Nagaland, we will get to see 11, 12 more EMRS schools, which will benefit our tribal students with all facilities provided free of cost by Government of India. So this I just wanted to apprise all of us, because all the tribes are present, have a representation here in this, even this afternoon. Education is the key to tribal empowerment. It would not only promote individual growth, but also foster community development and enable tribal communities to exercise their rights, access opportunities, and participate in decision-making processes and promote social equality. Nagaland as a state is a tribal state. It's a 100% tribal state. Yes, we do have other communities residing, living along with us, but as a state, ours is a 100% tribal state. We have a very rich tradition, very rich culture, and our customs and tradition of our people are very, very beautiful. Our cultural heritage is the legacy of the ways of living from the past and our identity. We must celebrate cultural energy to remind us of our rich heritage, bringing back remembrance of our ancestors' culture, heritage, and custom. But very unfortunately, slowly, these days, our society is deviating away from our age-old heritage. So we need not worry much, but we have to preserve and take pride of it. This is an occasion for us to come together, celebrating our togetherness and to showcase our rich and diverse cultural to the world. Such an occasion contributes to the promotion of our culture, and what a wonderful and meaningful way to stay in touch with our roots. As I could see the gathering of all Naga tribes in an occasion like this is testimony that Naga people are one. We as Nagas, each one of us must keep alive the spirit of unity. Now, Hornbill Festival is just around the corner. This is more like a mini Hornbill that is happening here in this the Garden Kohima. I'm happy, and we're all happy that we have the representation, all the tribes present here, who are ready to showcase your own tribal folk dance and folk songs in a short way. This is the reason where we can come together and show our unity. Show our unity to the people, show our culture to the world, and this should be the spirit. We should live together, help each other, work for one another, promote one another, and that sense of brotherhood we should always maintain. amongst the Nagas. I'm so happy that this event is being managed and organized by the department. I'm thankful to all of you, especially the officers and everyone those involved in organizing this mega event. There are still more events, upcoming events in the days ahead, and making this a very meaningful and a grand success. I'm convinced that this initiative and many more to come of giving recognition to tribal population of their contribution to the country would certainly fill us with a great sense of confidence to preserve and to empower our culture and to foster a sense of pride and identity. So with these few words, I want to thank all of you for your participations, and I want to thank the organizing committee for the invitation extended. Thank you so much.
Joint Secretary, Hito, Director, Tribal Affairs, Srimati Sino, officers, staff, invitees, participants from various tribes and communities, ladies and gentlemen. A very good afternoon to you all. It is a true pleasure to welcome you all to this afternoon's tribal folk song and dance event on the occasion of Jatiya Gaurav Divas 2023. I am very honored and grateful to our Honorable Advisor, Shri H.Tovihoto Ayemi, for agreeing to grace this event as special guest. Welcome, sir. I also extend a very warm welcome to the invitees who are present here, and also the representatives and the participants.
Entourage accompanying our advisor, friends from press, ladies and gentlemen, I rise to pronounce the vote of thanks on behalf of the Department of Tribal Affairs, Government of Nagaland. As you are all aware that the government has declared 15th November as the Jatiya Gaurav Divas to commemorate the birth anniversary of Bhagwan Birsa Munda. As you all know, that he was a legendary freedom fighter who revolted against the Britishers during the British rule in India.
Nagaland TV, Sob Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.